Minnesota reaches President Biden's 70% vaccination goal before July 4th. State leads the Midwest in percentage of the total population fully vaccinated. Governor Tim Walz announced that Minnesota has reached the goal set by President Biden and the Centers for Disease Control, CDC, to vaccinate 70% of the state's 18 and older population by July 4th. CDC data shows that 3,034,281 Minnesotans aged 18 years and older have received at least one dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. Minnesota is only the second state in the Midwest to meet President Biden's goal, and it leads the Midwest in the percentage of the overall population fully vaccinated, which would be 52%. Governor Walz said, "This is a remarkable achievement and a credit to every Minnesotan who has rolled up their sleeves to get their vaccine and protect themselves and their community." Ahead of Independence Day weekend, we're celebrating getting 70% of Minnesota adults vaccinated and all the good news that brings for Minnesota. Because of COVID-19 vaccines, new cases and hospitalizations are down to some of their lowest levels of the pandemic. With nearly 6 million doses administered across our state, we are seeing firsthand that these vaccines work, and I encourage every Minnesotan who has not yet been vaccinated to get their shot as soon as they can. The COVID-19 picture has improved dramatically as more Minnesotans have been vaccinated against the virus. The 7-day average for new COVID-19 cases in Minnesota is 84 per day, and the test positivity rate is a record low at 1.2%. Cases are growing at their slowest rate of the pandemic, and there are fewer than 100 Minnesotans hospitalized. The lowest figure since April 2020. ICU admissions are at their lowest level since March of 2020. Lieutenant Governor Peggy Flanagan says, "Getting to this milestone today was a true team effort. I am thankful for each and every Minnesotan who has contributed to this vaccine push, to our doctors, nurses, and others for vaccinating everyone looking for their shot, to our hospitals, clinics, and local public health agencies for working tirelessly to make vaccines available to all, to our community partners for stepping up to host vaccination events around the state, to everyone who helped schedule an appointment for a relative or drive a loved one to get their vaccine, and to the more than 3 million Minnesotans who got their vaccine and helped us reach this landmark. We are better off because of all of you." Minnesota continues to make it easy for anyone who wants a shot to get one. Over the next 2 weeks, the state and its partners are hosting more than 80 community vaccination events. Walk-ins are accepted at all state COVID-19 community vaccination program sites, including the 2 newest sites offering Johnson & Johnson to travelers and others at MSP International Airport. Minnesotans can always find vaccine locations close to them by using the Find Vaccine Locations map or by visiting vaccines.gov. Governor Tim Walz says, "This is a day to celebrate our COVID-19 response efforts, but the hard work continues. We are still focused on getting as many shots and arms as possible and meeting Minnesotans where they are. We need even more people to be vaccinated if we are going to build the broad protection necessary to keep ourselves, our loved ones, and our communities safe from COVID-19 for the long term. We hit President Biden's goal, but we are not stopping here."